everyone, this is Sam Create the Heart, and today I want to share my Stamp Joy virtual, I guess it's the virtual option with the Stamp Joy. It was gold bold with backgrounds, and I'll go into that. But anyway, it's crazy living in Southern California. I think many people have seen the fires. I live in Orange County, so I'm about 40 miles maybe from the fires, the completely opposite direction and more towards San Diego. But I work right under, it's right where I work is like East LA and right underneath Pasadena. So our school is actually closed for 3 days because the smoke, the air quality was poor. And we actually had coworkers and other people in my district that I don't know lose their homes. 2 people from my school lost their home. A lot of people were without power. And so our school closed for those days. I think part of it was the air quality. The other part was they weren't sure whether they could have enough staff to run a school. And my school's pretty big. My school's actually the biggest school. So it's been a rough couple of days. We are supposed to go back to work on Monday, even though the winds are supposed to pick up again. So the winds here aren't too bad. The winds are going to be much worse, and I think that if you live in a mountain area, which is kind of where this was happening, like by the San Gabriel Mountains, and Pacific Palisades, that's another kind of mountains over there. The wind was really whipping around those areas, and so it's just super sad, really sad. Anyway, I don't want to bum everybody out, but I've been off of work, so I spent this time catching up on some projects while I was also answering a ton of texts and emails and forwarding information to staff. So I was doing a lot of things, but watching the news and everything. But I decided to catch up on some things that I've been kind of sitting on. One of these was my Stamp Joy virtual option. The theme for this one is Go Bold with backgrounds, and you get this full color instruction sheet on how to make the different projects. So let me show you the kit. So we got this one, which is this fine line script, which I'm pretty excited about. A lot of use for this. And let's see, we also got this one, which is the Bold Blooms background. And we got this stamp and die, which is Happy Stamp Joy to You. So it is the dies as well. So this is a really nice one because it's just lots of ways to use that. And then I used, this was something that they, you could buy it, but I happened to have it already. It was I don't know if this was a free 101 that I purchased, but all planned out. We use this for one of the cards. You can see this card right here. And then they recommended a stencil. I didn't have the exact stencil. I think the one that they use is called Dahlia. So I used one that I already had, in my stash. Okay, so that was the kit, and then you get the full color on how to make everything. So in this, I think we made 4 cards, and then I made my own little bonus card. So this one right here, which is, I can't remember we didn't emboss. So what we did on this one is we inked the stamp directly with different colored inks and created sort of this rainbow kind of effect. And then we used that all planned out die to die cut everything. And we used this one right here. So what we did was this stamp right here is we went ahead and we stamped this thinking of you, birthday, thank you, all of these one time, and then we use them for all the different cards. So anyway, there's this card right here, and then this card, and so you get almost all the pieces ready to go. Like we got the water can, we got everything, the flowers, we just had to ink them. So for this one, I believe we used like a toffee ink. I can't remember the exact color ink. And then we clear embossed. Clear embossed, I think is what we did. Or no, we did not, I'm sorry. We used Versamark and then we clear embossed. And then because it was on this brown cardstock, that's how it ended up looking on toffee cardstock. So there's that one. And then this one is using that particular stencil. I think it's Go Wild or something. Anyway, we used another die to cut out the middle. And then we were supposed to cut it on foam, but I forgot to do that. But anyway, happy birthday. And then this one right here is where we clear embossed, and then we inked over it. And then we kind of cut it up, and we use this hello letters. And so these came in our kit, and we also, it came all put together. So I wanted to use the negative, so I did use the negative, and I made a shaker. So super, super easy. I just did, instead of clear embossing, I white embossed and inked it. So you can see that it's a little bit different. Very similar look, does give it a little bit of a different look. And then I just used some gems I had in my stash, and you know, I used the last word we had, and I went ahead and just made a very simple shaker card. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Sustainable Creative Art.